Johannes, congratulations, very strong performance. Maybe you made it a bit interesting with the third shooting, but it definitely was a fun battle to watch it from the outside. Can you get us through what was this pursuit like for you?
It was a great pursuit. I think it had everything. It was changes in the front, changes in the back. One man in the lead, missing two targets, and suddenly it's open again. And that's what biathlon is about. You never really can predict what's happening until we are finished.
The last shooting, a lot of things happened. Can you tell us if you were aware of what happened, or you managed to stay within yourself only?
Yeah, I saw that one magazine of Endre went in front, and then I thought, okay, maybe it's either one out of two. Maybe it's the empty one or the filled one. And unfortunately for him, it was the one he needed. But he kept his cool, took off his skis, grabbed the magazine, and secured a second place. So I'm very impressed of how he dealt with the situation. And yeah, it was something special.
As for yourself, did you notice that after obviously noticing the magazine, or how did you keep every other thought out of you?
Yeah, I saw that in my sight in the left time, and my timing was closer to Sturla, so we started to shoot in the same rhythm almost. And yeah, when I went out, I heard that I had a good gap to Sturla and Endre in third place, so it was just for me to not get too tired in the last loop, and that was a good feeling for sure.
Seems like it's a love affair between you and pursuits this year. What's the secret?
I don't know if there is a secret, but it's always important with a good sprint in front. Last week was an impressive pursuit with 19, and I would not have done it the same if I were not 30 seconds ahead before the race today. So it helped a lot with a good sprint yesterday, and with 3 mistakes I still managed to take the victory. And it's 1 or 2 mistakes too much, I think, personal, so we need to step it up tomorrow.
In altitude, does it change the recovery, since it's a short time around until the last competition of 2023?
Yeah, it's a big change, I think. It costs more, so it's more important to be focused on the nutrition and relaxation afterwards. And now it's to do the boring work one more time, and then we take holidays after, so we will manage to do that.
You've taken a lot of victories in your career, a lot of times in front of real kings. Today was in front of probably the king of tennis.
Switzerland.
How special is it to have some amazing fans like Roger Federer here?
It's crazy. Names like that is. We are so lucky to have athletes like that coming here to watch us. It means a lot. And yeah, I feel like a small kid being at the same place as the role model and the star. So yeah, I'm glad that to get the victory, and that he was watching me. It means a lot, actually.
Well, congratulations also from our side.
Thanks.
Congratulations is a first podium individually for you here in the World Cup. Did you think it would have come in such a, complicated way, I would say?
I'm just extremely happy. I've dreamed for this podium for a long time, and it's just, as a Norwegian, just to get in the position. It's like it's for me it was 5 years of work to get more races in the World Cup. Now finally I managed to put it together and get my first podium, even though I almost lost it at the last shooting because I lost my mag.
Can you actually tell us what happened there, and what were your thoughts? Like, maybe you felt like it was all gone there.
Yes, I was like, went into the range, and I was like, okay, now I'm going to shoot for the win. And then all of a sudden, when I did the change of mags, it slipped, and the mag that with the bullets went down to the mat and off the range. So I was like, okay, should I raise my hand and ask my coach? But if he's not ready, I will lose time and everything. So I just took off my skis, went down and got the mag, put my skis back on, got in position, and then started shooting. but then I was already, the wind was gone. There was no chance. But if I did a good shooting now, I could still get the podium. So that was in my mind.
And can you tell us about the fight with Sturla in the last loop? It really looked like you just had more power, probably.
He has done it so many times before, so I'm maybe a bit more hungry. I was crazy for that podium, and even though it's second or third for me, it's like it's a huge difference for me. But Sturla he has done it many times before, so maybe I was a bit more hungry.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Sturla, congratulations on a podium. It was a big fight out there, especially until the very last shooting. Can you get us through the race and how you lived it?
Well, the race, I had one plan. It was to save energy for the last loop. But when it came to the last loop, I had no energy. So I don't know what I did wrong. But yeah, I managed to shoot 4 good series. I think the last shot that was a mistake was not so far off, but still yeah, quite happy with the shooting. And then I thought I was going to be able to keep Endre behind me. I mean, 18 seconds should be enough, but yeah, I think I need a bit more training in altitude to really master this arena and this place. So I was like stiff like a log or lumber from the last hill there, and suddenly 18 seconds were eaten up and we were together. And yeah, I couldn't really do much better today, but I'm really happy with the podium.
Were you aware of all the situation in the final shooting? Obviously fighting with Johannes and something else going on the side?
Yeah, I remember I thought before the series that Endre is normally a very fast shooter. So I thought he would be like launching the series immediately. But suddenly it was just me and Johannes shooting like synchronized. And after the series I saw that Endre was doing something down on the mat. And I was like, what did you do? Maybe stretching, I don't know, maybe as a cramp, but afterward he told me he lost his magazine or something, so, but I was in my zone, so I couldn't really see it when I was shooting, so, but I mean, it's really impressive for him to pull it together after that and manage to hit 4 out of 5, so it's impressive.
You said you felt a bit stiff with the altitude, but it seems like in any case the form is much better than in Östersund. So is this maybe giving you more confidence going into the new year?
Yes, of course. I mean, Östersund was quite a dark place in many ways, like no sun, but also very cold, and my shape was not really performing there. And when it came to Hochfilzen, it was much better. But now I feel like I'm a bit in between, not as good as Hochfilzen, but not as bad as Östersund. Of course, I'm not so far behind, but I hope that that with some good Christmas dinner and some time with the family will help my shape. And yeah, then I will see in Oberhof. I think I really hope I will be in better shape there.
Well, in the meantime, have a good recovery tonight. There's still one more to go.
Thank you.